Hi, hello. I can close that tab now. Awesome. What's up? Hey, hello. That's all I had to say today. Bye. Oh, how's it going? I have things to catch up on. First off, Kevin, thank you for the subscription. Let me hit that so it plays.
Oh, hey.
I'm so used to Joey making that thing talk forever that I was brief. It was nice. Thank you. We've had some follows since the last time I streamed last week. Teku James, Video Busters, Darzazi, Prehistoric Mon 13, Raging Kraken, Scooter McGavin 2, and DVD MIGN. Thank you for following. That was pretty anticlimactic, wasn't it? Please sit on my face? I don't mind if I do. How is everyone? You're trying to watch Steven Universe. Trying? How do you not? What? I believe in you. Oh, I switched scenes and didn't even know it. Oopsie. I wanted to get... Because if you didn't know, I have 30 websites to track this shit. I wanted to get this one up and ready. Okay. Welcome to Pokemon Violet. I wasn't... I thought about saying something, because the other week Kevin was like, it's going to be funny when he has to get Violet for all the Violet exclusives to have them with his OT. And I was like, haha. It's way ahead of you. Duplicating items. Yes. Before doing this, I did go through and finish up everything I needed to do in Tears of the Kingdom duplication wise, which as far as I'm concerned, dragon items, diamonds for selling things, because like there are ways to get rupees in Tears of the Kingdom. I've found out at a point I'm like, you know, this is the one thing I don't want to do in this game, is get money, because it's a little difficult. My hair is everywhere. Jesus Christ. Ah. First off, I gotta check what's outbreaking. Bagon. Oh my. Bagon's actually kind of tempting. We're not going to do it, but man. So what we need to do today, the Pokemon Home update is out. If you can't log in right now, I think they're rolling it out over the day. If you're catching this on YouTube upload by the time you see this, you're good. If you're watching from YouTube after the fact, I want to say, don't follow the Twitch. I make community posts and hardly anyone sees them when I go live, so I'm like, alright. I'm being suppressed by the woke algorithm, clearly. So, you know, come follow. Otherwise, just catch it on YouTube. So what I need to do today, basically, is catch the legendary and then just move things. So it'll probably be a shorter stream, but we get to do it together. I have 30 website and 3 money. As you can see, I've built a raid team. I didn't know when home was coming when I was doing this playthrough. When did I start it? Beginning of the month, it looks like, somewhere around there. So I couldn't just take all my raid Pokemon from Scarlet into Violet, so I had to build up a new set. So that's what was going on here. Everyone's almost maxed out, thank God. So if I'm looking at this right, we have Iron Valiant. This is my false swiper. Hypnosis, Night Slash, Moonblast. It's a champion? How are you a champion? I didn't beat the game with you. Anyway. Got some effort ribbon aside. Alright, so let me check my bag here. I was kind of putting this off until this update came out. Could just use a Master Ball. I don't know what's in the DLC. But, yeah. This is basically the last thing I need to do. So, this will be anticlimactic. Oh, I can't ride Miraidon right there. I gotta... Come on. What are we doing? What are we doing here? Fighting collect calls are really expensive. I don't know if anyone knows that. You ever try to call Spain? Justin's probably tried it. Swords Dance Bibarel. Is Bibarel in this game? I actually don't know. No cursing. All right, Nick. I can't curse the Pokemon Company thanks to Nick, so everyone thank Nick on that. Oh, I should say, if you haven't played this game by now and care about spoilers, you should not watch this. I don't know how you've gone this long without just seeing what happens by this point, but yeah. No story spoilers, obviously, we've done that, but this entire area is the spoiler, so be careful. I haven't been down here too much in Violet version, so I forgot about the exclusives, and I was just like, wait, why is Hansgrohe here? I'm so used to Scarlet. Pokemon Home is going to reveal my hour count in Scarlet, which is, on paper, okay, except for the fact that it's a lot higher than that, actually, and that's an issue in and of itself. So I want everyone to be nice to me when we get there. I know he's around somewhere. He's on this little pathway you gotta... I played so much Tears of the Kingdom. I was like, I'll just do the thing that lets you boost through the air. Ah. My favorite Pokemon game on Switch. Hi, Alex. Great question. For me, JTart9, don't say anything. For me, Legends Arceus really revived my deep passion for Pokemon. Like, I was still into Pokemon, right? Like, I'd play the new games as they came out. If that game didn't exist, no problem. But that one just hit me in a specific, fantastic, almost like profound way, where I was just like, oh man, I love Pokemon, actually. Like, that one just really worked for me. Runner-up is probably Scarlet Violet. I'm not going to say it's, like, the best, but, if you see my hour count, you can see that I enjoyed it, is probably the way to put that succinctly. Part of Tears of the Kingdom is this spoiler? This is the depths. You know, we just dropped down the chasm and we're down here. I've already lit it up. You don't have to worry about all that. Is he up there? There he is. Legends is the first and only main game you've gotten since Sun. I think that's okay. I want a shiny iron bundle, so grab me one. After I get mine, we'll get yours. Yeah, I think it's better for everyone if Justin doesn't talk about Legends. What you see versus what he sees. Yeah, like Sword and Shield isn't as bad as everyone says. I would say this game's not as bad as everyone says, even though it's still kind of... But Legends Arceus is the one where I'm like, oh, it feels like a video game. Alright, let's see. I don't even remember what level the legendary is in this game. I'm just coming in effectively blind at this point. So we can... Would Moonboss kill it? At least Iron Valiant level 100. Jesus. Alright, back in we go. I was hoping it would just, like, you know, get it down to the red and then put it to sleep and catch it. Bing bong. If I played Pokemon Legends, you should play Legend of Spyro. I'm avoiding Legend of Spyro for as long as I can, honestly. I didn't EV train this Iron Valiant or anything, so I was like, oh, you know, maybe it'll be okay. Maybe it'll be alright. Hi. Just realized I should probably also test my audio. Yeah, that looks alright, actually. Soft reset for shiny Miraidon. Yeah, that sounds like a good use of my evening. It's definitely not shiny lock. That would be mean of the Pokemon Company to shiny lock the main legendary of the game. Legend of Hunter Spyro doesn't really deserve rights. Hyper Beam? Alright. Oh, I can't put it to sleep. That's right, Electric Terrain does that. Ah! Well, he's down to 1 hit point. And I can't put him to sleep, so I guess this is the best I got. You can't Hyper Beam Annihilate. So I'm going to throw Annihilate out and see what he does instead. Just save state. I'm not looking at that DM, don't worry. I guess it's worth pointing out if you're, not familiarized with Scarlet Violet. Don't know what words are today, apparently. The legendaries are shiny locked and you can't soft reset them. Fun little quirk that they've done in recent generations is some Pokemon just can't be shiny until you're paying attention to like the 1 week they do an event. And then you can just get it that way. And to be clear, that's a better way to deal with that. For your time, it's better to just grab it when you can. But I don't like that they take that option away from people. What can you do, though? Other than edit the game and remove the lock. You can't make it sleep, but I only brought 1 sleeper. And it's like, am I gonna... I guess I'm going to revive Iron Valiant, actually. Why not? I will never look at that DM, don't worry. Never, ever. Yeah, we just delete the DMs, you know? Mark is red. Wide lens hypnosis. I had to pick this thing up with Ceruledge was my hypnosis sleeper, false swiper in Scarlet version. Just because it's so inaccurate, it would miss so much of the time, and I was like, I am not here for this right now. Especially when I was doing the Dunsparce hunt. Didn't really need it as much for that, but especially when you're going across all of Paldea trying to catch one of every Pokemon. Oh, you're asleep. What are you doing? Ah! One nice thing they did. The catch rate. It's not easy on this guy. Same for any of the other legendaries. I feel like I had issues with all of them, but then I caught all of the other ones in luxury balls, so that might have been an issue. A little bit of an issue. Nope. This is what we're doing. To my knowledge, we'll find out when I get in there. I am very certain that this is the last one I need. Okay. Now, if we go by my own challenge rules, there are a few I don't have. But in terms of just putting everything in here right now, I think this is the last thing I need. Of course you would do this. Alright, so he's got to recharge. I should just ask it nicely. What am I doing? I could use a Dusk Ball, but that feels like cheating at this point. I didn't put it back to sleep. Ah! It'll work. Okay. Oh. Why was that so good? Second Dusk Ball guaranteed to catch? I feel like JR9 is just trolling me now. Just trying to remember what else I have. Okay. Put some tape on the ball when the Pokemon is in it. That feels like something that happened in the anime, but I think it's just because I want it to have happened in the anime. I just want to give it a few tries just to see, you know, maybe it'll just work. Maybe I won't need to use another max revive. On the bright side, I think I used Hyper Beam 5 times. I'm now frightened about that Electro Charge move, but his Hyper Beams are gone. It's proven 100% of the time to work 30%. Amazing. I can't deny the numbers. These are factual statements, I believe. It hurts. No! You sicko. What an absolute freak. At least he doesn't have a heal move. Alright. Okay. While I have a captive audience, I'm hosting the Crubcast tonight on twitch.tv/crub_official. It's our second episode. We're going to do a little hello, I'm Chris and here's Brody bit to the episode. And we're going to talk about what makes a game showcase good and or bad, since we're heading into E3 season. I'm sure we'll touch a little on that PlayStation showcase from last week, which I know is really old news by now. But it's an interesting showcase, I think, also. And the reaction to it, I think, is interesting. Justin, you're talking me into it a little bit. I did have that flash in my eyes because my luck is always so weird that I was like, oh, this is the one that's going to catch as I'm saying this. All right, Justin, whoa. Are we going to catch it? Hello to Elements and Raiders, thank you. Okay, Justin, fuck off. It didn't work. And it woke up. Justin. Hello. Hello, Raiders. We're, oh, right, the second Dusk Ball. We're trying to catch the last Pokemon I need for Paldea. And we're gonna move everything into home. We're trying Justin's 2 Dusk Ball theory. Great. Amazing. This is another reason why you can't listen to JTart9 about Pokemon Legends Arceus. He's wrong about everything. Word. Consume. I don't think Miraidon gave me this much of a problem. That's the other part tripping me up here. 9 hypnosis uses? Nest Ball? I'm gonna sit on you. Yeah, it was a pretty sick version of that. I kind of thought, like, when you were down at the bottom, maybe you'd just continue to play there, right, near the lab. But no dice. I like coming across it when I listen to the soundtrack on YouTube and going like, oh yeah, that one. Alright, well, his special defense won't go any higher, so I think I can catch him now. I thought this would be the fast part of the stream, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, yeah, we'll just pop in and get it real quick. Half an hour in. Ah, we got it! Critical catch. We get it. We did it! Fuck you, Justin. Ah. This seems to be the Iron Serpent mentioned in an old book. It said it'll turn the land ash with its lightning. Probably should have caught this thing sooner, because apparently it's great for raids, but I don't know. Grow. Aegis? And that's the story beat resolved, I guess. Alright, we're going into the Forbidden Land. I thought a bit about the irony of what I'm doing today, which is topping off the end of this challenge, more or less, while still actively going through the second generation of 9. I've been thinking about how to handle that, because my Sword and Shield one is done. This one's basically done. So I don't know if by the end of this we should do it once more for funsies or what. I might make that like a follower goal or something. Because for some reason people are finding these on YouTube and watching them, and I don't get it, but I appreciate it. I've gotten more followers in the last couple months since starting this than ever on Twitch consecutively, so I feel like it'd be a little anticlimactic to not finish it out, even if I've already done it. Just for funsies, do a victory lap. Should do it again, but make a turn in Kevin and give you the Pokemon instead. Yeah, there you go. I thought there was a little something weird when I was trying to get my gimme goal into home earlier, and I was like, I guess it worked. No. It's some of my Go shinies, and also a cat. I don't know why I transferred that cat. Chewy, we're home. So I may need to take webcam off for a moment and open Pokemon Go live on stream. You know how it goes. Oh, I have save stating listed. Oops. Shoot. They're a little happy about doing that these days, huh? Okay, well, first off, that's not the button I wanted. It's a different control scheme for every game. I think in Scarlet Violet, it's the minus button. So I was just like, yeah, I'll push the minus button. I don't know. Alright. I've just been putting my Go shinies here. You don't get to stay here. Here? Yeah, fuck it, why not? There you go. A slight... Oh god, I did it again! A slight secondary challenge I've had was like, oh, it'd be cool to get shiny versions of all the Pokemon the Paradox Pokemon are based on. So I guess I have Roaring Moon set right there. A lot of community Pokemon here, as you'd probably expect. Some random ones. I mentioned Shuckle during the last Crystal stream. There he is. Got him a couple months ago. He's great. Here's a Magikarp. There's him. I need to disconnect camera and come back now so I can open Pokemon Go. I guess I don't have to disconnect camera, but I really don't trust it. So give me like 1 minute here. Ooh. All right. I'm opening Pokemon Go because I play it every goddamn day. He's pulling his cock out! I could just press Justin's face. Well, I have a Swablu at my house. You're not shiny. Get out of here. Alright, let's see. Settings, connected devices, home, send. Gimme Ghoul. Shiny. I got some more I can send over. Next, transport. Justin's very lonely. We haven't really seen much of him in the server, in like the last 2 days, and that usually means he's having an episode. Cam Pro. That's less painful than I thought it would be. Alright. Back in we go. You just got home. That means I'm appointment priority viewing for Justin. Neat. Oh, there's an ad starting, by the way. Be careful. Look out. I'll speculate on the DLC after the ad break. My mans could be watching anyone, and he's watching the homies. You gotta love it. Here's the ones I transferred. More Community Day shinies, a Bunnelby shiny, and Gimme Ghoul. A motley crew. Ad's still starting soon? Nope, there it is. Okay, we're good. Okay. It's kind of wild waiting half a year for this. Now it's here, and I'm like, huh, this is kind of sad. Nice. Alright, so we're gonna... I keep doing it. I just keep doing it. I don't think I ever saw Bunnelby's shiny until I saw it. Here and go. One I actually kind of like. Then I looked at his evolution and remembered I don't like Diggersby, so he's gonna stay a level 1 Bunnelby forever. I am now. Because the reason we had to do this today is because you could not put roaming form Gimme Ghoul into Pokemon Home until today. He was a Pokemon Go exclusive version, even though you see him all over the place in Scarlet Violet. So we had to wait until today for that. Pretty cool. Suian forms. What do I have in here? Oh no. What are in these boxes? X and Y Pokemon? A Pumpkaboo from Sword. And Indeedee from Sword. Alright. I'm gonna keep doing that. Alright. Oh, this is just random nonsense. Got a shiny Absol in here. Zygarde? Diggersby? 2 Celebi? Sure. Alright, you go there. Very sorry. I wish these all just had the same controls. Then I could only blame myself for mistakes and not just myself. Okay. Click on him again? Sure. There you go. Okay. So that's a Gen 7 forms box. I don't know why it's there. All invariants. A little alternate. That's kind of a forms box. So I don't think I need Gen 7 forms box, which means I can name this Paldea 1. There's a world where I could have had this figured out, but you know, we're doing it live. Paldea 2. I'm curious. They are doing some weird, complex, like they're almost saving profiles of Pokemon now in terms of like the moves and stuff. Like they're saving event moves, Sword and Shield moves, BDSP moves, Scarlet Violet moves, and I wonder if they just had some unexpected thing pop up with all of that, and just at the last moment they caught it. I really don't know what happened there. I'd love to find out, but I'm sure it's a very boring answer. Alright, and then Paldean forms, and that's all we need. Cool. And Arceus moves, yeah. Oh boy. Forza. Alright. Cross-reference real quick on where Gimmighoul roaming form will wind up here. Third rail, first slot. Boop. That's where he'll go. Okay. I got it, 10 elements, thank you. The reason why mine's kind of scattershot, I hate dealing with this interface. I really do. If this was on PC with the mouse controls, this would look so much different. But it's not. So this is my scattershot approach. Yo, what's up, Dreamster? They're doing a weird thing where maintenance ended at like 6 a.m. Eastern time or something, but they're slowly rolling out people's ability to log back in. So I got lucky. For some people, you have to just wait and keep trying like once every hour, basically. You'll get to be able to eventually, but I don't know how they're determining who can log in when. So that's just one of those unfortunate things where we're still technically in a maintenance period, just for some people. They're staggering the rollout basically just in case people don't rush in and overload the servers all at once, I think is kind of the approach they're taking. It makes sense, but also doesn't, basically. Alright, so here on Violet, I caught all the Paradox forms. This one's level 71, which I'm finding interesting. Is this... I wonder if Titan marks will show in this, actually. Anyway, where did I keep paradoxes? Here's some. All right. This one has my OT. So does he. So does he. So does he technically. You're a 2 segment, right? Yeah, look at that. Amazing. He's finally legitimate. So many Iron Hands. What was I doing? I mean, actually, what was I doing? I had good reason at the time, but what was I doing? This really is just me filling out the Pokédex. And just whatever order I went around in and got bored and landed on, that's where they wound up, huh? Is there anything in all these boxes? No? That makes sense. Trend. I can think of an easy one I missed. I don't have Iron Bundle on the left. Yo, you hate this? Let's go. AC's on. It's hot in here already. We're in here. There he is. He blends in. I just saw him and thought, oh, there's the Liberd. Oh, it's the boy. Amazing. Alright. So if I go back to the website, that would be... I need Iron Valiant. Where is my Iron Valiant? Fairly sure I went back and caught one. It's in my party. Right. You can't get into your party from here. God dang it. That makes sense, but man, okay. So Iron Valiant. Yeah, Reddit. Let's just make sure. Iron Treads, Bundle, Hands, Jugulus, Moth, Thorns. The order I would put them in. This is what we're doing today, by the way. This is what's happening. So, strap in tight. A lot of me alt-tabbing here. Just kidding. Check this out. There we go. Miraidon. 3rd row, 1st slot. Popular spot. And aside from the Iron Valiant that I now need the source, that's everything I need from Violet. Let's just, you know, let's just... The thing is, I have it set to be useful. I've gotta come in here and double check this now. I almost don't believe I didn't catch a second one. That'd be in character of me, but pretty dumb. Also, I called DVD MIGN earlier. It's DVD MLGN. My apologies. I just realized. I think we traded or we hatched one or something, some extra ones, so we're good. Yeah. The only things I don't have for myself still are some of the non-Paldea exclusives, and I'm kind of like, eh, whatever. Wait, I can go to list view. Never mind, this is every Pokemon I have. Never mind. We can't. There's no search? Maybe when you're in a list view. Thank God for all these filters. I don't know who's using them, but thank God for them. Yeah, no iron filters. Iron filters? What? Alright, no Iron Valiant. Let's just go back in while I have the card in. This is categorically the worst day of my life. I shiny hunted them via egg hatch while bored, so I think I got one. I think we're good. The Scarlet boxes here are going to be a lot sadder. That's going to be a lot more telling of how I spent my time in this game. It's all coming to light today. I can't imagine not liking that UI. It's great and easy to use and simple and awesome. I don't have a fast travel here, do I? Right, Area 0, no fast travel. Sadder and like, oh my god, how long have you played this game? But also probably organization. Because again, it's like, I don't like doing this stuff with the controller, with the in-game interface, so it really is just the most unorganized, I'll just throw shit in here, I guess, kind of things you can imagine. Hi, Joey. I need to sleep in this decrepit laboratory where someone was killed. Can't believe I didn't... Man, what was I doing? Speaking of quest, I haven't done the like real deal end game challenge gauntlet in either version. The like actual academy tournament thing, I haven't done it. I did the gym leader rematches, but I didn't do the actual tournament after. Or I do like the one that has cutscenes attached, but I never went to the front desk of the place and applied to it. Oh, hey. Cool. Mirror match. Oh, we're good. We're back, as they say. Still not used to the future paradox Pokemon. I still kind of got to pan the camera and be like, Cool. We are well past an ad break, but Nobotron mentioned the DLC earlier. I am curious, because I think the future Pokemon are cool. I want more of them. I'll be kind of sad when there's not more of them in the next game, because it doesn't make story sense. I'm expecting the DLC to at least cover the other two legendary trios they pulled from, namely the Johto Beasts and the Unolvan Musketeer trilogy? Is that the name we went with? I'm expecting at least those, but I'd like some more. Alright, back in we go. It is pretty cool. Iron Valiant is one of the ones I was jealous of from the other version. I was like, oh, man, that was cool. I get a cool one, but Ogerpon, right. I forgot about the weird little dudes. Okie dokie. Alright, that's Iron Valiant. Iron Valiant goes right there. Forgot that it defaults to whatever box you were in last, and I don't remember what box I was in last. Where are you? There we go. Hello. Go right there. That right? Yep. Alright, now we're getting to the sad one. I still think we're, there's still a part of me that thinks we'll see that fused thing in the DLC somewhere. What really trips me up, though, is that neither premise seems set up to house that story, which, to back up what Kevin was saying, there's a part of me that's like, I wonder if they're even going to follow up on the remaining story that was hinted at. But it's like, Japan trip. Random battle facility island. Sure. Oh, there's the great tusk I need to give to Kevin. I put him in my first box so I would never forget him. There he is. And then there's authentic Sinistes. Because I just kept bumping into a bunch of them for some reason. Okay. So yes, this is all disorganized. I have multiple 2-segmented Dunsparce just strewn throughout these boxes. I got my raid boys. Not as diverse of a lineup as in Violet. That's kind of where I did it better, but you know. Don't actually know what's going on here, I'm not gonna lie. Here's a gimme ghoul. These are ones I wanted to breed at some point. You can see I have a cursed mousehold here. It's like, man, it'd be funny to have a shiny 3 household. Maybe I'll do that someday when I'm bored and have a podcast. Event ditto. Bored and have a podcast to listen to. I already have a podcast. Justin, I'm going to send you on a field trip. Hi, Ryan. Here's my shiny boxes. I feel like half of these were hunted and half of these were me running around and going, oh, wait. So that's something. I've been very excited to get these out of home because they're taking up 4 of my boxes and they need to be gone. Kevin gave me that one. He's hanging out. Those 2 I hunted. Toxtricity. I just bumped into Toxel at some point. That's also a raid Pokemon, just when I feel like flexing. Cacnea. 2 of my favorites, of course, the Goldbirds. Shiny Tandemaus I got. This one I did evolve, it turns into a 4 segment. The Dunsparce hunting cursed my head. But, yeah. There's no chance that becomes the rarer 3s. 3-1, don't worry. It's cool to finally be able to look at these and have the models instantly load, because one of my least favorite things of Scarlet Violet is the 2-second wait on every model in the boxes to load. Oh. One's wearing pants, the other's wearing a shirt. Which one's the mom versus dad? Great question. We'll have to go ask. These look great in game. In home, it looks like you went to the paint store. It's like, yeah, show me the gold card, a little gold paint sample. It just kind of looks like that. Look at that boy. And then that's an Iron Valiant. Okay, so we've gone back to the other box. Yeah, one's wearing pants, one's wearing a shirt. Hoo-hoo. I was looking for the gender symbol. I was like, oh yeah, they don't even... Yeah, probably smart. I'm just flexing at this point. The Dunsparce hunt took up so much time. It was time I wasn't going to be doing anything else anyway. All for that monster right there, the 3 segment. Please be envious of me. Nick, thank you. And then it ends. I found after that, when you Dunsparce hunt, you can't find a wild 3 segment to Dunsparce, but 2 segment to Dunsparces can show up, and those can be shiny also. So this is a 2 segment wild to Dunsparce, which is rare. I did sandwich boost on these, but I had to keep it after the 3 segment just to be like, oh yeah, that's the wild one I did find. I think I caught it in a different ball. Because for the most part, I caught all of these in Premier balls also, except that one, so I could always tell it apart. And then like 3 minutes later, I was like, oh yay, I'm done. I'm gonna go somewhere else now. And I just tripped into a wild Smoliv that was shiny. That's technically a shiny Garchomp. You can't really tell. Screamtail, Gomora, which I already had, but I bumped into that. So I was like, alright. At this point, I was just still doing loops in Area 0 while in Discord calls and stuff, because I was just like Stockholmed and patterned to doing it. And just straight up, like, especially once you get the shiny charm, if you just run around in this game, you will find shinies. You don't have to hunt. You will just bump into them. Something fun I can do now. I caught one of these shiny Rufflet to put into Legends Arceus and get a shiny Hisuian Braviary. Same with one extra of these Scyther for Cleavor, so that's pretty neat. Donphan. Shiny Sandy Shocks is pretty sick. Pretty fun to say too. I got 2 of those. That's the thing. Excited for the Game Boy Icon Johto Origin 3 segment shiny to Dunsparce hunt. I have 3 shiny Screamtails. Someone please help. Oops. I found a random shiny Altaria. Outbreak hunted the first 2. That one I just bumped into. I was like, alright, thanks. Oh. I was so happy when I found that. Shiny goldfish, pretty neat. Yeah, look at that. I always wanted a shiny Ampharos. Finally got one. I caught Avalugg as a meme. No one likes Avalugg, so I was like, that'd be funny. I found another one randomly. Ah, good times. So many shinies. Far and away the most I've ever had. Also, I didn't have a shiny Dunsparce, so I was like, at some point, I just need to go back and get that. Shiny Chancers. Oh, these like back to back. That was weird. Found a shiny Wiglet randomly. That was pretty neat. 2 shiny Murkrows? Why didn't I evolve one? I think I have another box. Okay. Not a full box, just another box. Litleo. Typhlosion. Very nice. And as a meme, I started hatching the shiny Tauroses. Just because it's so hard to tell in-game which one is which. I was like, yeah, that'd be funny. I saw JTAR9 bump into one, and it's like, yeah, that'd be a funny one to have. Haven't caught the regular shiny Paldea and Tauros yet, but we're getting there. So with that out of the way, here's my event page, which is just these 4 up here. The rest of these aren't really events, but they're notable. These are the story Pokemon you can get in the game. And I was so curious if these would have their Titan marks. I bet if you look at them in this view, they don't. But I bet if you go into a different view, they do have them. Okay, well. And here's that Tauros I was talking about. That's in the breeding box. Some Vivillon patterns, thanks to Pokemon Go connecting. And here's where it actually starts. What would make you insane about this, Nick? Isn't this fun? Isn't this great? Alright, so what I gotta do, go to Paldea 1. Do this again. It's muscle memory, I'm telling you. Start bringing in the starters. Hi, JTart9. We were just talking positively about you. Forms are coming later, so we're going to put in Lechonk, Winkalone. Next up will be Tarantula, Spinops in these lands. It should tell you how far down the hole I was. I didn't need to catch all these and keep them and organize them. I did. There's some blank spots, but, you know. Where is, Looper would go in the forums. Yeah, okay. But Clonsire would go right here. Right? No, I have Clonsire out of order. Right. Clonsire will go... I'm back on my spreadsheet. I forgot that I don't have my game set on my stream deck. Or else I'd be switching back and forth for you. Clonsire goes above Iron Hands. Like right there? Yeah. We have our vices. For me, this is unfortunately one of them. How does this website do it? They put the family of 3 here, and then the family of 4 in the forms one, even though that's the common one. That's interesting. I'm going to do what they're doing so I don't get mixed up, but that's interesting. Next up are cake dogs. They're all caked up. The rest of these, if you're wondering, I'm probably just going to immediately put in the Violet. And see how much of the, what would you call it? Living Dex, Pokédex there that can fill up. Just to save me some time. Because I'd like to shiny hunt the future Paradox Pokemon at some point. Don't know when. A little too busy lately. And here. Is Nightlight really the next Pokemon? I think I went by some here. I went right by the little rock salt Pokemon. Hold up. I'm dumb. Some Pokemon I've already accepted as existent, and I keep forgetting they're actually new. Those are some of them. Alright, next up is Charcadet. Oh, dude. This Cerulege is my false swiper. For now, we're just going to stick him in here. At some point, I need to swap that out with one I'm not actively using all the time. Tadbulb. Belly Bolt, great Pokemon. Birds I've already forgot existed. More dogs? More dogs. Where are more dogs? Must have them somewhere else. Mastiff and Mabostiff are who I'm looking for. Squonkabilly, Donphan, Fish. There they are. Way down here for some reason. Next up, Shroodle and Grafai? There they are. What's up, E? We caught Miraidon and the second Iron Valiant, and now I showed off my shinies, and we're just we're in purgatory now. Tumbleweeds. Alright. These things. Where? Out for a walk sounds like a better use of time than anything involving this, honestly. I need to find Toadscool. Toadscool. Wherever they may be. And I don't have an eye for details, so I'm sure I have ran by them a lot here already. There's no doubt in my mind that I have. There they are. Toadscool, Toadscool. Next up is Clolf. Somewhere around here. It's probably a little earlier now that I'm thinking about it. Let's see. I don't know how practical this would be, but I kind of wish there was a dark mode Pokemon Home. Same page as Toadscool. Gosh darn it. There he is. Thank you, Kevin. Evan, no. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's really funny, but that's really unfortunate. You gotta be careful of that sometimes too, because if you like lock on to the wrong part and shake it, you'll just knock the whole thing apart that you built, even if you're just trying to knock one little thing off. That's really funny though. I like that. Your misery is my amusement. Alright, we gotta find the poop roller. There they are, right after it. There's the dung beetle. That's a Pokemon now. It becomes sentient. You know how it goes. Mostly work though. I mean, hey. If it works, right? It's kind of the running theme of that game, it seems like. Tink-a-tink. Nope. Tink-a-toff and tink-a-ton. There they are. Wiglet and Wug trio, as you do. That means I'm fairly sure that Bombardier, Finizen and Palafin are next, and boy, these literally do look exactly the same, huh? Amazing. Yo, Justin, you should go on tcgplayer.net or .com and order that card. The look on the worker's face would be sick. Room. Yo, Nick! Thank you for letting me drink. Cyclizer. Fourth worm. Glimmet and Glamora. Guessing next page. Yep, here they are. After that, more dogs. Yep. These are like fairly in order at this point. That's helpful, right? Right? Amigo. Chicago and Titan are next. What's after? King Gambit? Nope. Volton Veluza. Alright, these two. Tatsugiri. And then in this ordering, it wants me to go back for Annihilate, which I'm going to do. Y'all should just play Pokemon for 500 hours instead. That's fine. That's what I do. Farigiraf? Where you at? Farigiraf? Too far. There he is. Amazing, beautiful, perfect. And the Dunsparce. This is a 2-segment. King Gambit. Just saw him a minute ago. Where'd he go? There he is. Sorry, her. Then the past paradoxes. We organize them once they're in there. And yes, I did have all the future paradoxes on here, but I wanted them on my OT at the same time. So hey, that's how that one shook out. Sandy Shocks, that's the last one. Alright, what's our order here? Great Tusk, Screamtail. Oh. Root Bonnet, Fluttermane. Hey, look at that. Slitherwing, Sandy Shocks, already in order. Pseudo Legendary is up top. Gimme Ghoul. Hold and go. Well, Chen Pao. Tingwu and Shiyu. Miraidon. Walking Wake and Iron Leaves. Boom! There's the main set. Oh my god. One more thing to do is the form box. I need to wrap this one up. You have a roaming form, gimme go. First up here will be the Tarosai. Kevin. Alright, I need to get my water one in here while we're in here. Where are you at? There we are. Next up is Paldean Looper. Nope. There we go. Female Oinkologne? One family of 4 mouse hole. Mouse? I went by it, I know it. They're small and white and they just always blend into the background. Where are we at? There they are, right down here. Squawkabillies? Oh man, it's all coming together. There they are. Blue, yellow, white. Tatsugiris. Whoa! This is very exciting. For me specifically, and no one else. And that's the last one? Oh, 3 segment. Right. Duh. The one. For now, we'll give the shiny an honorary plop in here. There they are. Okay. That's the Paldean decks filled out. Barring some of the things I'm going to want to do, like a Johto to Dunsparce, and the like, right? But, you know, Johto for Giraffe, Univin King Gambit. But, god dang. Oh, if you would be so kind, if you don't want it, we can set that up. I need to find my copy of Sword, but we could do that. I'd be down for that if you'd be down for that. I don't know what to give you. Yeah, there they are. Half a year wait just to take an hour to do that. Of course, we already have our Kanto Mankey lined up for that, which we can now do that. I'm not going to do it right now, but we can now start getting some of these set up and done. That's pretty neat. There's a question earlier, I think by Goldstorm, if they have a ton of collection challenges, and there are a bunch of new ones added. I don't think it's for having thousands of Pokemon in necessarily, but there are Pokédex tasks, and these are kind of that. And then the mobile app has some, because the mobile app has different functions for some reason. Like I know there's the Dunsparce sticker in there, That's a thing. Oh, right, you can't look at the shiny versions from here. Yeah. Spare Meltan, Melmetal, Zarude. I think I can do that. What's up, Sir 2? We're having a Poke Day here. I think I have a spare Melmetal. Here's the horrific reckoning. I have a Zarude I can't part with, unfortunately, because I only have the one. But Meltan, Melmetal, where are they? Here we go. I can send one of those over easy. It nods off a lot. I hope you're okay with that. Alright. Hold on. Yeah. I will give you one of each. And you can just trade me some random other Pokemon. Because I can get Meltan, Melmetal anytime. And yeah, so many alchemy. Alright, I'll get those transferred in the sword and we'll get going. Welcome to the chat room. Did I disconnect? Nope, we're still live. Cool. That's scary. You're gonna watch me fiddle here. Because I have a bad habit of not putting games back in their cases. I have Arceus in the Splatoon 2 box, for example. Here it is. Alright, cool. Get it in here. Sword. At least Arceus still has value. This copy of Sword is more valuable somehow. It's the one that has the DLC on it. So amazingly, it is the more valuable game than a lot of my Pokemon games at this point. Melmetal? Meltan? Where are you at? There they are. Put them somewhere, I'll find them. Here. Put them next to Ash's Pokemon down here. Oh, or Splatoon 2. Right, I didn't even think about it. Sure, someone's playing them. Maybe. First time in Sword version in a while. It's weird going to Scarlet Violet after Tears of the Kingdom. It's going to be really weird going to Sword after all the other games I've been playing recently. You know, I think it's been... Gosh, when did I do the Sword playthrough on here? Was that 3 years ago exactly, or was that more than 3 years ago? Oh boy. How do I connect? Wait, it's like... here? Yeah. I think I did it before COVID started, so... more than 3 years, actually. At least a few months. That's scary. Why was I here? I must have been I guess I was getting a Mr. Mime. Hi. Dragon Roost Dungeon, what'd you think? It's kind of simple, but kind of cool. Also, yeah, why is this so X-Files-y? I mean, it's a late game ice path, but yeah, this isn't even a DLC area. This is just like, this is just on the way to Poke London. Storm's doing a challenge run, it feels like. Incredibly powerful Pokemon sighted! I don't miss this. Oh boy. I've never traded in Sword and Shield. I think I'm doing it right. Let me link back here. Okay, so that's random. Mm-hmm. You gotta flex on Discord. What are you doing if you're not flexing on Discord? I miss Miiverse. Yeah, it's like showing that things are happening online. Like one, I think the top one is successful trade. The second one is like, yo, there's a raid. The third one is surprise trade, where you just send a Pokemon out and you get a random one back. That last one is someone's Twitch username, I guess, being like, yo, a raid, dog. What? It is, but I miss going to like the Advanced Wars Miiverse and just seeing what random things people would post there is the issue. Just like all the random virtual console Miiverses that had like crazy, stupid, inane things happening. Like for me, it's more than the artwork post, it's just the general culture of Miiverse that I miss. Probably war crimes, exactly. Well. Yeah, I've never Sword and Shield traded before. I hope I'm not missing something obvious here. Yo, Pokegens.com, let's go! Oh. I'm the pornographic cameraman. I was like a chef for a while, right? No, not you. Who was I for a while? I think I was this creepy dude, the cafe master. There's not many of these I'd feel good about using, honestly. They're all just kind of off-putting in a specific way. Oh, yeah, that sounds like Miiverse. That sounds right. Let me Google real quick. Because I know in Scarlet Violet, you're just like, yo, here's the code. And it's like, alright, we got you. Look on Sword, how to link trade with friends. Yo, IGN! Open the Ycom. Trade online, press plus to connect, choose start trading, choose set link code, close the menu to be connected. You have to have a NSO subscription, which I do have. I'm on Derek Good Vibes' family plan, as you do. Kevin, why would you send me these things? Oh no. Dougie. There's a heavy fog somewhere in the Isle of Armor. I hope I don't have to go in here and find a... That'd be a little silly. It's like a friend icon next to it. Loading new stamps. I don't know if that's something. Animax Charizard's been spotted, boy. WarioWare Get It Together needs you to pay online for uploading a high score for a single player mode. Oh boy. Is Gladia AE? How do I... How do we do it? Wait. I only broadcast one request. I don't want to cancel my current request. I have to go into my boxes for it to open up? No? I was just like, maybe that's the issue. We almost had it. I can block you. I don't trust IGN. I'm gonna read from somewhere else. What are we messing up? How to trade with friends from Prima Games. If you want to trade online, you're going to require an active Nintendo Switch Online membership. Once you've established this, follow the steps. Open the Ycom menu, connect to your internet with the plus button, select link trade and start trading. Set your link code and share this with your trading partner. Commence trading with your chosen individual. They just act like it does itself from there. Like you don't even need... My name is Meekness Fan, I'm pretty sure. Lead card, I was looking for like profile or something. Meekness. Right, Meekness Fan is my Go username. I wonder if the card has to be up. And then I like... gonna add Reddit to my search term. That seems to do it. I had that problem with my buddy trying to share raids. Couldn't find out my buddy's on the local network and not connected to Wi-Fi. But if you're both connected, I don't know. You guys are friends on the Switch, right? We are. Everyone's like, yo, are you friends on your Switch? And the dude's like, yeah. Please help. I don't know how we actually trade now. And then they stop answering. Stickers? Do you have to be in a wild area? That's, you know? That's worth trying. Like, there is a lot of wild area stuff, right? Online stuff. Because this is where you see the other players. Oh god. Maybe no? Maybe I'll set the code. And then AE can set what I set. So I'm going to say 1221 7777. And if that doesn't work, we'll try to find each other without it. I really thought this would just kind of go, you know? Hello. Buenas. Thanks. Oh, a bag of pre-cooked burger. You found it. That's healthy. Oh, we can't collect. You can't click me. Maybe I can click you. I guess I didn't know how good we had it with Scarlet Violet, where it just works. Ada was a set of search using the same number in their profile. It should just work. Man, that's what we've been doing is the scary part. There's AE there. I found him. Because in theory, it should just be like, oh, you found a trade partner. Yeah, let's try it without, I guess. Oh. We have to be doing something wrong. I refuse to believe that there's just no way to say I... It's like even with these people, I can't select them. Wonder, trade, and pray. I'm not gonna ask AE to send a Zeraora out, but that would be... Oh, that'd be horrible. Oh. Another fun thing, this works on a stamp system. So like I can look through here to God Hates Me, incredible username. And if I look through, I'm like, I don't want to trade with any of these people. I'm at the game's mercy on refreshing this. I can't just refresh whenever I want, right? Load new stamps. Now I have to wait for the opportunity to load again if I don't see it. And it's working great right now. It's letting me load new stamps in at a brisk pace. But Especially if you're hunting for raids. You're there for a couple minutes or so, waiting for a refresh opportunity. It's quite something. Surely we don't have to swap cards like we've seen these profile. There they are. Oh. Just to eliminate variables, I'll do that too. And I'm talking like deep clean reset. We're seeing each other. I don't think this would be the issue. But just to say we've done everything here. This is my fault for not buying Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon and getting Zeraora or owning Sword and Shield during the Shiny Zeraora event. Ugh. Come on, little buddy. We did it. Okay. Cheers. It's a great question. Wish I had an answer to it. But I kind of don't. I remember this worked great in X and Y. I remember being able to trade with people in Sun and Moon also. Back to the internet. $21,777. Damn. Gluten dog. I found this 3 days ago. It's a pack of sausages. Okay, they acknowledge it. They acknowledge how stupid it is, so I guess that's something. No, wait, come back. Okay. Bye. Yeah, this bottle of spice mix. That's kind of cool. Yo, Darth Vader's trying to trade? I just want to see, like, link trades. I can't even try to join these people. I thought you could just randomly join anyone, right? I thought that was the thing. I don't know for sure. There's AE! There's someone trying to trade with. Do you pop up near me and I find you? Is that a thing? Hi, Danny. Thanks. I don't think you have to fly to me, but shoot. That would eliminate another variable, huh? I don't think this is real time. I think these are just like pulling from people's data. But it's not like a real time, this person's actually here right now playing kind of thing. Wow. Yeah, I have no idea. Let me, hold on. I want to go to an area that will have my friend code. Someone tried to trade with you. Wait. Maybe Derek kicked me off his family plan. Maybe Derek was like, you know what? Get out of here. Bad vibes gaming. It's worth a look, right? Profile. I'm online. I'll tell you that much. Online play, user settings. It would be weird, right? You think they'd be like, yo. Yeah, no, I'm still on his family plan. Alright. It's not that. I went to the home menu and I rolled it into that Nintendo Switch Online thing. So maybe now the AE is searching. Oh, wait. Link code. Maybe I just need to not touch anything. How's everyone else doing? Right, thank you. Aimlessly wandering in Breath of the Wild is the way to wander in Breath of the Wild for sure. Oh, well, Nick, you need it for the curry. I'm back to my hunt. Is the issues I'm seeing are people being like, yo, I'm matching up with the wrong person. Like, other people are using that link code. But no one's like, oh, we show up, we just can't do it. This might be my fault. Hold on. Someone's floated an issue. I keep my friendship status to not show me online because there are a lot of times, especially if I was, say, just trying to, shiny hunt something in like a BDSP, that I turn my game on and off, and I don't want to keep flashing that notification on people. Apparently, having that off means that you can't trade. Apparently, that's a thing. So we're just gonna see here real quick. So let me turn that volume down. I didn't mean to have that up so high. So I'd like to say hello to my friends list on Switch. I'm back. And just to be sure, I'll restart the search. I love Pokemon. Pokemon makes me happy. Yo, they're tenting. They're pitching a tent, bro. What's up? Thanks. There's AE. You can't select each other. Black man 420? Yo. I also can't select anybody. Oh, it's a Stuffle. I was like, what's this noise? There's some people saying it's Nat type. Like on your router settings, that could stop it. And like, sure, but I feel like A and I are both able to do online functions on the Switch, right? Well, yeah, I can also, they gave me the option to connect to a raid. Nothing else. I'm reading. That's a Scarlet Valiant subreddit. Try updating wild news. That's worth a shot. Why not? If this is it, I'd be a little upsetty. Yo, kicked bucket? What's up, Nico? Setting in a menu apparently messes up the link process. You just put in the code and just stand there. Can't perform link trade. I'm seeing people float soft bands, which isn't there. But it's not a thing. For us in this case, let's try a new link code. 08085656. Maybe I just picked a real congested code or something somehow. I can't imagine there's that many people on Sword and Shield trading right now, but I'm surprised they're able to trade with you if you're putting in the link code, though. Ashley's going ham, though, I'll tell you that much. There's AE. Ha! Did that work? How? Get out of here. Ah, thank you, AE. It's shiny? Oh, this must be the Sword and Shield one. Look at that. That's my Pokemon. Whatever works. Very true. Because if anyone will remember who was around back then, I gameflied Sword and Shield at first because I was like, oh, I'm going to not buy the Pokemon games that don't look so great. And then it went on and sold to be like the second best selling Pokemon game ever or some nonsense. And I was like, all right, I'll buy it used and I've learned my lesson. There's no point boycotting Pokemon. I learned a lot that day about capitalism. But since I didn't have Sword and Shield, I didn't have this game when they were doing the event. So thanks to AE, I now have a Zeraora finally. And trade me literally whatever for Melmetal. You can send me like a Pidgey equivalent, I don't really care. In Go, I can literally just hit a thing and then like an hour's worth of Meltan spawn on me, so I'm not too fussed about getting anything specifically for these. Pokemon. Yellow Blastoise. Okay. Chunk Boy trade. Thank you, AE. Oh my god. I think that was like the last mythical I don't have. Okay, it's going. I was like, oh, what's going on? So, unmarked Meltan and Melmetal for me right now, so remember to go get them. There it is. Hi, Blastoise. I'm hoping Zarude comes back around. It was literally like that event and just Pokemon Go. So, yeah. But we got it on stream. It's content now, baby. Let's show it off real quick. Thank you, AE. Thank you, thank you. That's a fun thing, Nick. If we're ever in the same place, we can trade. You're not allowed to trade online in Pokemon Go, which is incredible. Wow, Gigantamax Blastoise. Wow. This is your Master Dojo Blastoise? Oh my god. Well, he's saved. Yeah, he came from a lovely place and takes plenty of siestas. Plasma Fits? Wow. I haven't had one of these dudes to look at. Oh, he's Pokemon Home Event trained. Right. Wow. Well, thank you. Oh my god. We're gonna put him right in. Actually, one more thing. I don't know if anyone got these, but they gave out, like, Ash Pokemon through mystery gift codes. Right as he was going through with one of his final battles at some point. I forget when. Back in September? Comes from the Pokemon animated show. These are members on Ash's team. Very interesting. Or, Satoshi's team, I guess, right? This was, like a Pokemon VGC Pokemon someone used that they won with. Marco. Shiny Eternatus was given out at some point last year. What's with this Genesect? Huh. Mythical 22? Forgot they gave out Genesect, not gonna lie. This was a shiny Clefairy given out for some reason last year. What a weird random events going on. Is this a shiny Celebi? This is the shiny Celebi to go with the Zarude movie. Right, that's what this is. Yeah, look at that. What are you? February 26th. Pokemon Day Pikachu, I guess? And then that was some raid Pikachu. I don't know why you're here. I think it has some move that's special. Anyway. World Championship something 2022. Alright. That's the not fun thing about the event ones. You miss them, you miss them. Quite unfortunate, really. Let's just go ahead and boop. Roll back in and make Zeraora an official part of the tapestry of all this while we're on here. And yeah, that's unfortunate about Go. My partner has been getting into Pokemon Go over the last few months, which is fun, and I feel kind of... We were on a bench a few days back, and she's like, oh, I used the Pokemon you gave me, Stunfisk, in PvP battles. And first off, I was like, what? And she's like, yeah, I looked up like the set for it, for the Ultra League or something, and I gave it the right moves. And I was like, oh no. She's looking into PvP builds. I'm setting her down a really dark path here. Oh no. But we love to trade. We can't until I drive a few hours over to her. So that's where that's been going. Level 3? Is there Zeraora go in this box? Yeah, right here at the bottom, second column. PvP builds for Go. Yeah, no, it's something. I was like, huh. I look into these things. But oh boy, I didn't expect her to. Okay, well, all set. Zeraora, thank you again, AE. I very much appreciate that. I hope you enjoy the Metal and Meltan. They're good lads. Quickly recap the whole reason we were here today. Oh yeah, we can't pull any of these guys in, so they all get these great cross marks on them. Paldea is done until the DLC, which I guess if that comes out, I might just stop whatever game I'm playing at that point and stream that at that point, right? I'm not sure how many new Pokemon will be in it. I'm not sure if that's like worth doing. But it's something we could do. All these lads, all our boys, alternate forms, and you. At some point, I'll pull you out. Level 100 EV train you for the walls, but not right now. What are some Pokemon names I don't like? Those ones are interesting because they feel like the Japanese names, which like on paper is cool, but makes them stand out in an odd way too. Talonflame. Talonflame is the one everyone comes up with, and honestly, yeah, you can't really say it's wrong. I don't know. I don't have a lot of Pokemon names that stick out as bad to me. Like Delibird is like, oh man, I said Delibird all my life, and I had to train myself to Delibird, which is like a good name, but I never got the pun for like 20 years because everyone always said Delibird, and I guess that makes it too good of a name, right? Phantom, Heatmore, Cash? Cash the Persian? Hi, Cash. Lantern. Yeah, I guess if you look at that one, it's like, turn? What? Oh, yeah. Most of the names I'm pretty good with. Can't think of many I don't like. Like, none are so egregious that I remember them, right? Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee are maybe a little strange because the Jackie Lee thing. That's a little too, like, we're pulling from real world names for these kind of deal. But, you know, whatever. Cofagrigus is a bad name because it gets itself banned online. How about that? The Japanese names for Hitmons did the same thing? Alright, I guess I have to forgive it then. At least then it wasn't a silly English decision. Oh, here's a really bad name, Mr. Mime. It was fine at first, but then they introduced genders and it got awkward real quick. That's a female Mr. Mime right there, so, you know. If they changed the name now, it would be a culture war issue, though, and that would be the worst thing in the entire world. I would not want to listen to that bullshit. As much as I think at a point, it's like, maybe you could just go Mr. and Mrs. Mime. I don't know. Figure something out. It must be tough to try to initiate a change like that only affects the English side, though, right? Like, same with Feraligatr. That's a name that should probably be fixed. It's a little silly as it is, but I feel like that'd probably break something somehow. Japanese names for the Kanto bird tree. Oh, right. Weren't they just like Flame and Bolt or something? Hold on. Ultra's Japanese name. The Japanese name for Moltres is Fire? The Japanese name for Zapdos is Thunder. Maybe it's cooler in Japanese. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna hop off here, take a couple hours away. I'm hosting the Crubcast tonight. Just as a reminder, let's make sure to stop by Crub_official. We'll be starting the Proof stream up in about 2 hours over there. Episode 2 of our podcast. Come hang out. It'll be a good time. You should already be following us and know what our deal is, but if not, you'll learn all about it there. If you can't make it live, it'll be on YouTube on Friday. We're on podcast platforms now. If you prefer an audio version, that'll be a thing. I need to rest my voice. Hold on. Is anyone online? Who's streaming? Anyone streaming right now? Trav's on YouTube. No one's streaming. Alright, go watch Trav stream on YouTube. And I think he's sending it right back here. Thank you, AE! Thank you, everyone, for being here for some godforsaken reason. I don't know why you would watch this, but... Hey. Alright, I'm going. Enjoy your gaming.